Welcome to Experience the Quilt. We are a long-arm quilting business based in the Boise, Idaho area. You can drop off or ship your quilts so that we can finish them for you. We quilt all sizes, no extra charge for batting or thread. Sign up for 15% off with your first order at experiencethequilt.com.
So we have done a previous video about reverse applique, and so that's what these hearts are. We sewed two pieces of fabric together and cut away some of the fabric. If you want to see that video, we will have a link below for that. But now we're going to show you how we can embellish something fun, like this could be a pillow or a wall hanging. So I have this really fun black, I think it's like upholstery. It looks like it's for a pillow. I don't even know where I got it. So we're going to couch it onto the edges of these hearts. So I've got a zigzag foot on my machine, and I'm not going to necessarily zigzag this because it's so thick. I think I'm just do a straight stitch right along the edge. But normally when you couch on your domestic machine, you would use a zigzag stitch. But I'm not zigzagging this entire thing. I am just stitching it down. So I've got, let this work with you with your curve. Don't fight against it because it has a nice little curve to it. And it's shedding everywhere. So I'm going to start here. And I'm just going to follow. And I made sure I have black thread in my machine to match my trim. That's the word I wanted. Upholstery trim. Could not think of the word. So I have my needle down, and luckily this is a FAF Quilt Expression 720, and it's really nice that it, when I have my needle down on it, the foot slightly lifts. So if you don't have a machine that does that, you may want to lift your foot, but that is why I am not, because this machine does it for me. And I'm just following along the edge. And then when I come to that corner, my foot is up, my needle is down, so it keeps my quilt right where I want it, and I can then keep stitching. And I just doing a little bit, laying it down, lifting it. This is a nice, I'm dragging thread everywhere. This is a nice thick trim, so like it's very forgiving. If you have little tiny trims, they're the ones that are less forgiving, showing every little mistake. This one luckily will hide all of that. And you can't even see that, you know, the black thread that I'm stitching down, so that makes it really nice. It's kind of like making a little paper Valentine, you know, when you used to do trims and added lace and stuff. So you're making a little fabric Valentine. And then when you get to the corner, I'm going to hit my tie off. And I'm going to grab my scissors. And ta-da! It is, that little heart is all done. It even overlapped on the little heart there. Kind of funny. Probably should have spaced my hearts. All right, maybe I should have decided what embellishment I wanted to put on before I did my original design, but that's kind of how I roll. I just am a quilt as you go kind of girl. So isn't that really fun? So anyway, you can add all kinds of embellishments on here, and we'll show you some more when we're done. So here's our finished quilt. We ended up putting some eyelash yarn around our little ones, which were a little tight, so we had to just kind of move this out of the way, and it stitched up just fine. It was a lot of fun. Now it's all ready to be made into, I think it's going to be made into a pillow. So we just sew the back on and stuff it. It'll be so fun. I'm glad you could join us today.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. For more like it, just hit that subscribe button below and check out the rest of our YouTube channel. You'll also find videos and tutorials on everything art quilts, whether you're just beginning or learning to enhance your skill.